provided for us. And I can tell you, just from my own personal experience, when I started doing link posting, this is where I came to get started. We have a plethora of other classified sites that we can post to now that's been provided to us. But I would just say for get started, this would be a good place to start. So you see, if you look where my cursor is, and I've highlighted free traffic sites. So if you would click on that, and then that would bring you down to a list of free traffic sites that Roy has provided for us. And the one at the top is the one I started with. And in fact, it's one that before we had some issues that happened a little over a year ago, I think I had over 20,000 ads that I did and classified for free. And that happened over time, over probably 6-7 months. I did ads every day. And I've got to go back and build it up now. So I'm kind of starting from scratch, and I want you guys to see this. So if you click on classifiedforfree.com right here, it opened up today. And I would, if it didn't open up, which happens sometimes because they're either doing maintenance or there's just so much traffic on this site that it's just down sometimes. So don't ever get frustrated if you click on that link and it won't take you there. Just move on to something else, to another classified ad places you can do ads. I would not, waste my time waiting on this to open up, for like 15 minutes. It should open up within a couple of minutes. But once you log in, if you've never been here before, this is your first time, of course, you would register to create yourself an account. Since I already have an account, I'll just click log in here. And patience is a virtue on this site at times. Again, because it's a high traffic site. And the reason is because it gets a lot of good traffic here. And I want to show you just from last Thursday. I already had mine open up here. I'll just go to what I had open. Yeah. Work with me. Okay, here we go. All right, let me go and log in. Okay, so I'm going to log into my account. And I have two accounts in here. This is one of those. And you'll notice here, once you log in, you can go right to post ad. And but before we go to post ad, I'm going to click on my ads. These are ads I did last Thursday. Just want to show you something. So I'm going to click on my ads. Right, and this slow, sometimes it's slow to get to open up, and it's using up my minutes time I have with you guys today. Okay, so as you notice here, I did 8 ads last Thursday on this training. It was just a practice training we did. But if you notice, these are some of the subjects, pretty much the same subject I used on some different and I'll show you what this all means. But for example, I think this was the last one I entered in. The last one is at the top. First ad I did was right here. Yeah. And I have, you see the views, it says 31. So I got 31 views on that subject line. And then, it's the next ad I did, I got 3 here, 8 there, so forth. That's what I like about this. It will show you how many views you received. So when you come in here, every time you come back and look, it'll let you know how many views you've had on your ads. And then one other thing I want to show you, see here, renew all ads. If I'm not mistaken, I think you need to come in here and renew your ads about, I want to say once a week, or it could be every 30 days. And I'll verify that. But I know I come here and click this. No matter how many ads I do, I will click this at least once a week, renew all ads. All right, but going back to, we're going to post the ad, give you an example of how that's done. So what you want to have ready when you get ready to post your ads here, you want to have your pre-canned, your pre-written ads available to you. And So while that's opening up, I'll show you what I do. I'm just gonna open up a new tab, and I still on Google, and I will open up. If you notice on, Google has these little dots here, Google Apps, these dots. You click on that. Now, right here is the email that's logged in under my account under that I have logged. My Google documents and my Google Ads are not on this particular email, so I need to switch it. I'm just saying that because some people have multiple Gmail accounts like I do. I just know that my ads that I pre-can are not under this particular email, so I need to change it here to the one I have it under. As you see, I have a lot of emails. Okay, come on. All right. Is it that one? It's not that one. It's this one right here. Yeah. Okay. So I come and click on these apps, and I want to go down to Drive, and all this is free, by the way, so you know. Click on Drive, and here is where I put all of my ads, all of my anything that has to do with PBS that I need to keep a copy of. I'll just post it under this drive and just name it. And you can be very creative with this. I'm not one of these very creative people. If I know where it's at, I just try to keep it in a place where I can find it. But today we're gonna post Velovita ads. Next week we may choose another, anchor. But today I'm just gonna focus on Velovita ads. That's kind of how I work. If I'm gonna do ads, say 3 days, if I'm gonna do ads 3 days this week, I might do Velovita one day. I might do the wine one day, one of the other products another day, and just do as many or as I can. I may choose different classified sites to go to, but most times I'll focus on one site like this one here. I just open up the classified for free. So anyway, I'll come in and I'll open up my Velovita ads, and just for your for training, what I do, I put anything that I know I'm gonna need when I go to post my ads. Everything that I'll need the link that I want them to go to in my PBS pages. I'll need the links that will take them to. No, take that back. Just mainly I need the links to take them to my PBS pages. The links that take them to the product is within my PBS pages anyway. So, and I'm not going to take time to do that because your PBS pages should be set up and you should know how to make your links there. But anyway, the main thing I want to have my PBS page link for Velovita. And then I found a YouTube Velovita Velovita video rather that I'm going to use in my ad. Every ad center may not have a place for you to put a video in, but this particular classified ad site does. And then I have a few ads down here that I can just copy and paste them right in the ad place that I'm going to. You want to have a good subject line. Now, what I'm using today for my subject line for Velovita is anybody with a brain can use it, because I'm going to be focusing my ads on the brand product in Velovita, which is for the memory, brain, and, and feeling good and that kind of thing. So that's my subject line I'm going to use today. Anybody with a brain can use this. And then I have a little short, body ad. And this is just something I kind of came up with quick. You can do a much better job, I'm sure, writing an ad than I did here. But this is really for training. And this particular ad is going to be focused to a customer, kind of focused toward people who may just be interested in the product. And then I did another set of ads that they're more targeted toward people who may be interested in the business and the product. So my ad was going to be written a little bit different for those kind of people that I may want to target. But today we're going to target customers per se. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this subject here so I have it in my queue. And now I'm going to go back to where I'm going to post this ad, and it's still, all right, it still hasn't opened up yet. There it is. Okay. When you click post ad, this is where it should take you right here. You'll notice you can post in US city, outside USA, world city. et cetera, et cetera. What I do, this is the way I do it in Classified for Free. I don't select anything on my first kind of run through of the ads. Because I wanted to go to basically anywhere in the world. And so I'm not going to make it specific right now. You can just say target US or target a city, because when you click this pull down, and of course, you have to select this, say I'm going to target Alabama, and maybe I'm not going to target a particular city in Alabama. Maybe I'm just going to target the whole state on this first run through. But like I said, I'm not even going to select anything on my first run through of ads. That's just me. And so all I'm interested in here is I'm gonna put my header, which is the subject, which I just copied. See, and I pasted it right there. Then I'm going to select the category I want it to go under. And since, this kind of deals with, product, it deals with a product. I'm going to, let's see, let me go back here. I'm sorry. Get that. I'm going to select announcements, because I want to introduce this to the public. So I can choose announcements on this go round. When I come back and do my next run through, I'm going to select maybe another, maybe beauty products in the next run through. But on this run through, I'm selecting announcements. I'm going to put a email in here, and I have an email that's specifically for my ads, and I don't use any other email. So it's a Gmail email that I use specifically for my email ads. For my my classified ads. I put a number here, but it's my Google number that I get for free. I don't use my personal number there. I don't put anything in manufacturer. I don't put anything in model. Sometimes I'll put the year in. I don't put a price in. I think you probably could put varied there. I'm not sure. I've never done that. Now, description, I have to go back to my ad, my Google Drive here, and I need to copy that this content here. Like I said, it's very short. I didn't make it long, and but it should be interesting. Something's going to get a person's attention. You want to do that. So I need to go back to this thing up here is getting in my way. Let's see. I need to. There's a screen. Y'all don't see it, but okay, I see it. Okay, I'm going to post this in here. Post it in my ad. The content in there. Just want to make sure it makes sense. Got us. Okay. And now there's the web page URL that you on your ads, anything that you're advertising in classified sites, you want the link that you want on these ads, you want it to go back to your PBS page that you wrote on for that particular product. Because for example, now you see I have this pop-up here. This is my ad that's talking about the brand product in my PBS page. So I'm going to use this link to go in there, because when they click on this will get traffic back to my PBS site, and it will because if I have them go directly to the Velavito, then I don't get account credit for traffic, going to Velavito. I mean, of course, they could purchase directly the product there under my name, but I want both. I want the traffic, so that's going to help me with my Google AdSense, and I want it to because I want that to go to my PBS page, and that helps create the Google AdSense momentum and the numbers coming to your site. And I think and synergistically it helps all of us, because I think overall without us using these URLs that Roy has created for us, it's almost like a community thing. So you want to always have your links take a person back to your PBS page, because you've already done the work in your PBS page by embedding the links that's going to take them back to the product where you want them to go eventually. And then here I can put in a YouTube video, and it's popping up here because I had put it in last week. So, but if I didn't have it, if it didn't pop up, I would just go back to my Google uh, ad Velavita ad page, and I have the URL right here for the video. And as I said, I had the URLs for my PBS pages here as well. Okay, so I'm going back. And so that takes care of that's that. And the beautiful thing about Classified for Free, it also allows you to put images along with the video. So now I've already loaded a great number of videos here for all the different products that we are promoting. So now I have to go through, I have to find three. I can put 3 images in, but they need to be too specific to Velavita and what I'm trying to promote. So the one I always like to put, because since my title is talking about the brain, I want something that my image kind of matches that. So this one right here, you'll see it when we get out to the main site. Once we add it here, I need to find 2 more, and they are okay. There's that one again. Work with me here. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good one, I think. And I need 1 more, and I'll put that one. Okay. And you can load any of the images that you think is going to work for you. So I'm going to click post ad. Now it takes me back out. My ad has been posted, and this is what person who comes to this ad will see. They'll see the video. This is the video I got from YouTube, and then this is the content that I put in. First of all, I'm sorry. They'll see the subject. They'll see the video. They'll see my content. Then here's my link that's going to take, they click on this, it's going to take them back to my PBS page that's promoting this product. And then down here, you have the images. See, that's that one, the second one, and the third one. And I just like this. This is a real neat site. And then, so now I'm through with that ad. I'm going to want to go back and post another one. So I just say, want to post another ad, click here to go back. Takes me right back to post another ad. And like I said, I'm not dealing with, specific cities or anything or states right now. I'm just dealing with categories. So this next time I'm going to select beauty products category. I think it can kind of, fall in that. I don't have to, I could change the images if I wanted to. I could even change my PBS page. Maybe there's another PBS page I did on brand product. I could do that, but I'm just going to leave everything as it is right now. I could even change the YouTube video as well, but I'm just going to post this. Now it comes up. I got this. I didn't change the subject. I just left everything as it was, as it is. Now I'm going to post another ad. This time I'm doing choose another category. I'm going to choose something. I'm going to choose a business opportunity because it is. Okay, I'm going to post that. Okay, I'm looking at my time, guys. I'm talking fast, I know. I'm going to post another ad. This time I will select another category. This time out business services. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, and post another ad. Isn't this nice? I mean, it's really pretty simple, I think. Once you get in the hang of it, you can go through these and do, in an hour, you probably can do, 50, 60 ads, or maybe even more, depending on, I'm going to put general merchandise. That's another, pretty generic topic. And then once you've gone through, I'm going through just doing categories, then I can go back and I can do, particular states or countries, or cities and states. And I'm sorry, I went past. Okay, category. Another category that may apply would be, and you want to, of course, use categories that, that's applicable to the particular product that you're promoting. I can do miscellaneous, I think that's another pretty good one. All right. And I think there's maybe one more that would apply. I think that would make sense. Maybe I may have skipped one. If you see something that I missed, this is why you would want to, I do personals, and that may be I think all the ones that would, kind of make sense under this particular subject. So now I could go back, maybe change my subject or alter it a little bit. And then maybe I want to select the city this time. I wanted to go to, I'll just say New York. I know people in New York need some stuff done to their brains, they need some help. Us folks in the South, we're okay, right? So I'm just going to choose New York, and I'm not changing anything else. But like I said, yes, at your discretion, you can do pretty much anything you want here. And so since we're just going to do this. I will probably show you one other one just in case this is not working. Just in case classified for free is not working, I'll show you another one that's pretty much always working. I think everybody got the hang of this one. Okay, so again, if you have questions about it, please, write it down, contact your instructor. I'm going to log out of here, and we're going to go back to free traffic sites that Roy gave us. And here's another one that I think all of these are good, but the first two, I just remember the first two I actually started doing ads in was, again, classified for free, and then I did classifiedads.com. This is another good one, and I'll tell you why here in just once we open up here. Now I can log in because I have an account, but if this is your first time, you would just click on post and ad free. But I'm going to log in and see, this is my account. I'm logging in, and I just want you to see I already have ads in here. And if you can see now, some of them I need to delete. It's been a while. You can see there, it's been a while they've been in here. But just again, once you post an ad, look here to the far right, you'll see how many people have viewed it. And see those numbers. You add all those up, that's a lot of traffic. Clicking on your link. They're clicking on the ad, and then once they're in the ad, they have to, of course, click on the link to take them to the PBS. But generally speaking, percentage wise, you figure if you got 300 visitors, at least 10% of them going to, click through. So you just go with the numbers. You just have to keep doing this. You cannot get tired. You just have to do it. Anytime you got free time, you can build ads. So here, I need to post one, brand new. If you're doing it for the first time, you will select the category, and depending on what product you're promoting, most times I'll say, generally speaking, it could be services, it could be items for sale. Most times I'll do services. It's just me. And then since that's I call it a health and wellness product. Now, the thing about here is you do have to put in a like a zip code. So for example, I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. So, I know that zip code, but let's say I don't know but I say I want to promote this in Chicago, and I don't know the zip code for Chicago. This is what I do. I just put in the first number. For example, if I put in a 1, see, it gives me a drop down of where, the area codes start with the number 1. Let's say number 2. See, that's another select areas. I think Chicago is something like this. 7. Nope. It's down in Texas. Oh, okay, that's close enough, Minneapolis. But anyway, if you follow what I'm saying, you don't have to necessarily know the exact zip code. If you just put the first number in here, it'll give you a drop down of locations that are, in that zip to start with the first number, if that's making any sense. And then then you could go back and change this every time you do an ad. You can just go back and put if I click here, if I take that out, just, and I can change it to, another, there's 8, say, and I can I'm selecting Denver, Colorado. Here, I'm going to use the same type. Now, again, it's at your discretion to use a different title. You don't have to, you can, but if that day I'm doing Velveeta, I'm probably using the same titles. But then again, if I want to see how a title is working, how good it is or how bad it is, it may be best to change up, and then you can kind of what do they call that, compare what what's working for you that day. So anyway, I'm going to do this quick. I only have 1 minute left, guys. So this is my subject. Come on, work with me. All right, subject. Back to but I got too many things open. That's why. Right here, yeah. And then I'm going to use that content. Keeps all right. Copy and post. And here, I don't think you have to use your keys. Control. It won't let you use a mouse. You have to actually use I had to use Control V to paste that in. And you actually have to put in. I don't put in a price. I would just put in varies here. And then you'll put in a number here. And that's my Google number I always use. That's my zip. You have to put in this code. They'll give you a code for each ad. You just put in that exact code. You don't have to change it. And then you want to find an image. I already have images loaded on my computer, or that Roy has sent us in Dropbox. And I'll, okay, I'm just going to drop this image in here. Uploading. It's uploading. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm 1 minute over, and when
you're fine. Keep
okay.
going.
All right, thank you. And so this is my ad, and the beauty of this is that not only will this ad be here where people can view, but you can also share this out on social media. So if I was to click on this Facebook icon here, see, automatically it will take me. Well, if I have my Facebook page, my Facebook page happens to be open. If it wasn't open, it would ask me to log into my Facebook. So it automatically drops my ad right here. And then I can add, say something else as well here, because people who are going to be seeing this on my Facebook, pretty much people who know me. And I can say, you can say pretty much anything, or you don't have to say anything here because you already got the ad there. But I say, something like, "Hey guys, check this out." And and then post to Facebook. And there it goes. Okay, and then of course you have Twitter. And then if you click on that one, there are some other social medias you can share as well. You'll see a few others up here, up top. And I've done a lot with some of these other ones as well. I just won't take the time to open those up today. But those two sites are just pretty neat. I've done a lot of posting in those. And I'm just saying, for you, I think it's a great place to start. And with that being said, I think that is it for me today.
Well,
I don't want to go into this.
Charlie, you did an amazing job, and I so appreciate you. But one thing that you can do on this one specifically,
Okay,
is you can actually, when you share it on Facebook, share it on your own. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just found one of my ads.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Who else is going to know but
That's
those
right.
that are here? And if anybody sees one of our teammates doing something like that, going, "Oh my gosh, that is so awesome."
Yeah, I like that. Oh,
cheer each other on. So
yeah, that's good. Yes.
but you did a
Totally
great
agree.
job. I'm going to
Thank
stop.
you.
I did start the recording. You forget.
Okay. All right.